making a statement. Top of the throne, I'm holding the crown. If you want it, then you gotta take it. It's my season. I might let it go for the logo for no reason. We stand on business, we beat all the odds and got even. Yeah, look how far we came. I'm stating the facts, we ain't going back. I put that on God in the game. Yeah, we up in the score. Where's your defense? My foot on they. Yeah, I don't see him as my competition. I don't know nobody that could beat him. Back to back, boy, we undefeated, man. Welcome
to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to.
Up next, for Cincinnati, in the standings, 6 games off the conference lead. They're trying to improve their playoff position. Our tip-off just moments away.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not once too far from me. Never caught off.
It's time for the NBA. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Pass to Miller. There's the triple. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Here's the step back. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Now here's Bagley. And there's the pass to Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Lions, Jackson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Both free throws good from Jackson. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met was in Toronto.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Now, here's Durant. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Right side Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Cincinnati needs to get off a shot. Out to Miller. A second chance effort. And he hits the jump shot. Miller's got 5.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Looking to end the run. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jackson looking around. Pass to Bagley. Back to Jackson. With the drive, and it's blocked, and they recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And here's a look at some numbers for Nance. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That shot, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Pass to Miller. There's the pick. Fires the three. That one, no good. Toronto trails by 4. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
And the Lions with possession here after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Jackson passes to Duren. The 9-foot shot. And he makes that one. Toronto with the ball. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The three from Thomas. Bagley with the rebound. Cincinnati leading by 4. Kicks it to Jackson. Can't cash in from close range. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Toronto working the ball around now. Shoots the three. Tries it again. Bagley with the rebound.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Miller dishes to Bagley. Jackson kicks to Miller. On the wing, Jackson. Here's the teardrop, and the shot goes in. Jackson's got 6.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
It's Thomas outside, and again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Cincinnati. Pass to Duren. Outside Jackson. And it's denied. Thomas with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Duren's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Outside Bagley from deep. And Duren slams it in.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Making a change here. And here we can check out the story for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Outside, Green. Jones looking for an opening. Sellers setting the pick for Jones. And it's Sellers shutting the down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cincinnati leading by 6. Now the pass to Carson. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there. The shot will not fall.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Green with a screen for Jones. To the wing right side. From downtown. Here's Zeller. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And here's Cincinnati. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Toronto trails by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They kick it out to Green. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Cincinnati leading by 5. Here's Carson. Still scoreless. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The dish to Green. Puts up a deep 3. Carson grabs the board.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Wiseman with a wide open look. Cincinnati again missing. Toronto trails by 5. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Cincinnati takes possession. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And first time out of the game called for Cincinnati.
Now at some numbers for Jones. His last 10 games, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. So it's Cincinnati now, leading by 5.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Buries it from three-point range. He's got 6.
This is how lethal Murphy can be from downtown and why defenses must guard him tighter.
Outside, Green. For the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Toronto shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Taking 3 shots.
Free throw good, Green. And it's tied up with that one. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Great Murphy.
Reason why, GA, his shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
Toronto calls timeout. A minute 20 left in the first. Outside, Jones. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide-open look.
Pass to Carson. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. Jackson, he's checked in for Cincinnati. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And Jones pulls it down.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Carson. 11-point game in his last outing. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Outside, Jones. Green with a screen for Jones. And Jones slams it in.
A defensive miscue, and Herb Jones made them pay.
Now Jackson with 1 on the clock. Got it off in time, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cincinnati ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lions.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Marvin Bagley is out there with Durant. And it's Miller. And there's Jackson. And it's Thompson into the 2. And for Toronto, Javonte Green is out there with Thomas. Then it's Jones. Then it's Nance. Here's Jackson. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 1. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Frank, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both. Toronto shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And Green slams it in.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here is Miller. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Cincinnati trails by 6. Thompson outside. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And they get it. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Thompson.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Outside Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. Miller inside. Thomas is on him. Miller, no luck. Toronto leading by 7. Outside Thomas. Lets the three fly. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
16, taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And he's good on the second.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
And you know there had to be some pressure on Marvin Bagley when he came into the league.
Yeah, GA, not only being the number 2 overall pick, but coming from an NBA family. His grandfather was in the NBA as well.
Now here's Jones. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Passes it to Miller. Over Thomas. That one's off. Still out of sync. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Toronto. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Puts up a deep 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that
range. Can't connect from short range.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Thompson against Jones. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 5 rebounds tonight to the paint. Oh, offensive interference. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Cincinnati making a change here. Boucher is checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Trey Murphy's checked in for Green. Cincinnati trails by 12. Here's the 3. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
The 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Pass to Thomas. Over Bagley. Thomas, good. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the pass to Bagley. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Here's Boucher. That one off the back iron and out.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Thomas, no good. Cincinnati trails by 11. And here's Miller outside. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 13 points in the game.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Fires it up. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
They get a hand on it. Jones, the pass to Thomas. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got his first points of the game.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And the Lions call time here. So for Cincinnati, James Wiseman, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Carson in for Thompson. Cincinnati trails by 11. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, D.A. Thank you.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Launches from deep. Wiseman with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Cincinnati again missing.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 8.
Keeping the feet moving and found an opening. Murphy doing work in close.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Wiseman. He's covered by Zeller. And here's Miller outside and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month.
I mean, guys, these are 2 of the hottest teams in the league right now when it comes to scoring the basketball.
Jackson, he's checked in for Cincinnati. Toronto leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Launches a 3. Miller grabs the miss.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Passes it to Carson. Misses off the left iron.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
1:25 left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. From the top of the key, that one goes. Counted.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now, here's Boucher. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
And here is Thomas after James Wiseman hitting the three. Pass to Zeller. Steps back and fires. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today. Cincinnati trails by 12. The pass to Carson. Jackson with the screen. Carson kicks to Boucher. Pass to Carson. Jackson with it. Looking to end it.
Oh, did you see that?
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Picked by Zeller. Puts it up from 15. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Toronto leads by 10. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, one, we got to set screens. We've got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for Toronto.
They've handled their business. We all expected them to win tonight. They're playing well. The other team was letting the prognostic.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Taking a look here now at Toronto, they're in good position. Definitely among the top teams in the conference.
And just as important as the seeding is how you're playing down the stretch. They're trying to dial it in. And that'll do it for...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Toronto leading by 10. Duran out there with Marvin Bagley. And there's Jackson. And it's Miller. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Well, Cincinnati shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Right block shot. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way, and he overshot that one, missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Jackson up top. Now, here's Durant. Not a lot of room.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Thomas after the basket by Cincinnati. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Thomas got 8 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Outside, Bagley. On the wing, Jackson. From past the arc. And another shot. Here's Bagley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And he makes the first.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Good on both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Thomas. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Miller. Cincinnati trails by 7. Passes it to Duran. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Pass to Miller. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson, he's checked in for Miller. And Toronto also making a switch. Green's checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. They set the pick. Thompson for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Nance has got 7 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And now we'll look at who's been leading the NBA in rebounding since the All-Star break. And you look at Duran. He does a great job inside. One of the top rebounders in the league.
He has taken his rebounding very seriously since the break. It's really paid off for him and his team.
And here's Jackson. He's got 8. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Toronto leading by 5. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Kicks it to Green. Shot clock at 5. Toronto needs to get off his shot. It's good from long range. He's got 11.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Jackson. Green with the block.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
From outside the arc, Duran pulls it in. Duran's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Bagley sets a screen for Jackson. Outside, Bagley. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
There's the 3. No good that time. Cincinnati trails by 5. Outside Jackson. To the middle. The 8-footer. Bagley, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
The 3-ball. And again, Toronto no up.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
From 20 feet out. Good on the shot. And now just a 3-point Toronto lead.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
With the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Inside. Here's Duran. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. A stupendous finish in traffic. 13 points in the game. Cincinnati trails by 5. Cincinnati calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Attention fans, now on the court is your home squad. Get loud, hear it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Jackson. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy, third best right now in the NBA. And he's earned it. Here's Carson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Poked away. Green against Thompson. Dishes to Green. Five on the clock. Wiseman with the rebound. Cincinnati trails by 5. To the middle. And the dunk by Boucher.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
From deep three-point land. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. For Cincinnati, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And Thompson kicks to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Lions. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. For the tie, Boucher's shot is off. Toronto leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
High, arcing shot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
And Cincinnati making a change here. Miller's checked in. Thomas checked in for Toronto. Miller with a screen on Green. Boucher's shot is off. Toronto shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 16.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Miller outside. Takes the 13-footer, and that one drops. Miller's got 10 points in the game.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Thomas a screen. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. 19 points in the game.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's Carson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Toronto making a change here. Alvarado's checked in.
And Miller reminds some of a young Paul George, a 6'9" athletic forward with great upside.
Alvarado with it, guarded by Jackson. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Snatched away. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Boucher. Back to Jackson. Toronto grabs the miss.
A tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Green. That one's not going to go.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And so it's Toronto in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Outside, Bagley. Hits it from three-point range. Bagley's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Cincinnati. Outside, Thomas. Fires for 3. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Toronto leading by 3. The pass to Nance. To the left side wing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Murphy wants to keep accepting a big role in this offense. Gotta appreciate his confidence.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. No good from 18.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Bagley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Duran. And here's Boucher. 6 to shoot. Thomas with the steal. Passes to Zeller. Back to Thomas. For three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Six on the shot clock. It's deflected. Pass to Thomas. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Feeds it to Zeller. Toronto working the ball around now. Fires top of the key. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
When you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Toronto calls timeout. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Puts up a three. Cracks in the tray. 19 points in the game.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Cincinnati calls timeout. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Off the left rim and out.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Beyond the arc. Carson grabs the board. Carson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the pass to Duran. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for Cincinnati, Jalen Duran. One shot.
And that one misses. Toronto leading by 8. Outside Thomas. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Tries it from 19, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. 24 points for him.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
From 13, no good that time.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Out to the wing, fires from deep, bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 10-point Toronto lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Durant. The tray. No good there. Toronto leading by 10. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bagley. That one is good again. He's 6 right from the floor with the basket.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
To the wing on the left, beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
The Lions have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Pass to Boucher. Here's Durant. For the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his 2nd 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Puts it up from 7. Thomas against Boucher. Lock at 6. Here's Bagley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
Miller's checked in for Cincinnati. Jackson comes in for Carson.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Thomas, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And Toronto leads by 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Outside Thomas, puts up a 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Fast break Toronto. Pulls up. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. He kicks to Jackson. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Nance has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. A 3 ball. Good on the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well. That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Thomas against Miller. Lets it go with a three. That shot off.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Now here's Jackson. He's covered closely. To the inside. It's blocked.
How about the block from Murphy? In the right place at the right time.
From deep. Drains the three-pointer. 30 points in the game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Toronto.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
Now, here's Duran. Outside Jackson. And it's Miller in the corner. Over Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
Brandon Miller.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Miller. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shoots the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Number 16 at the line for 3.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Lions. It's a 13-point game. Zeller grabs the board. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith